Hey everybody, welcome to Music Reviews from Saxville. I'm your host, Mark, with the 5th installment of KoCo's records. KoCo gave me a bunch of records here a while back, and so she's given me permission to show them here on the channel, to show what she had in the collection that she had. So let's just start off. Let me kind of get set up here. Let's start off. First one we're going to show was by Shooz. That's right, you heard correctly, Shooz. And this is a 12-inch single of different versions of the song, Should I Say Yes? Well, I don't know if you should say yes or not. You know, if it's a job promotion with a better deal for you, maybe you should say yes. If someone is asking you out and you're single and you're lonely, maybe you should say yes. So Shooz is asking, should I say yes? And this is Should I Say Yes? Okay. Then there's Should I Say Yes, the club mix on here. And it's on here. Should I Say Yes, bass appella. I guess heavy duty on the bass. I'm guessing Megan Trainor, where you at? Then on the other side, Should I Say Yes, the vocal dub. And then finally, Should I Say Yes, the instrumental. So heavy duty on the question, should I say yes on this Labor Day weekend? That's up for you to decide if you should say yes. All right, here we go again. Again, KoCo's records, number 5, the installment number 5. The Jets, Rocket to You, the Wolfgram family. Very, very talented family. This is, again, a 12-inch single. And just big family, bunch of kids, the Jets, with a lot of talent. Multi-instrumentalist, they're playing different instruments. And this is from back in the 80s, and this is when you could write, all these bands had fan clubs. You can write the Jets, P.O. Box 290222, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 55429. Although if you write that now, the Jets fan club, I don't know if this is still in existence since this is from 1987. But this is a 12-inch single from the album Magic, the Jets. Okay, moving right along here. Here we go again. Now, I love this. This is from a band named Dayton. I've never heard of Dayton, D-A-Y-T-O-N. But then, and here's the band on the cover. There they are. There they are. Fine-looking folks. And the name of this album is Cutie Pie. There we go. Cutie Pie. That's right. And this is a full-blown album. But you got to love that. Cutie Pie. So, call somebody, the one you love, or somebody that you love, Cutie Pie. That just has a nice ring to it. All right, here again, coming back at you, the Good Girls, Your Sweetness. That's right, you heard correctly. This is a single, 12-inch single from the Good Girls. Well, it's 2025. We need more good girls, not bad girls. We need some good girls here in 2025. And Your Sweetness. Well, that's nice. And here's the back cover of the Good Girls. But that is the only song on here. Again, it's a 12-inch single. And this is from the album All For Your Love. The Good Girls. All right. Okay, here we go with this one. Con Funk Shun, Burning Love. That's right. Con Funk Shun, Burning Love. And here are the guys there. Love those big smiles. They're ready to entertain. You can tell that. Some of them are serious, but anyway. Con Funk Shun, Burning Love. I remember Elvis Presley had a song, a hunk of burning love, and he would dance, and it was very entertaining. All right, somebody who I really appreciate. She's no longer with us, but Natalie Cole. This is another 12-inch single. When I say 12-inch singles, it's a 12-inch record with one song on it or a couple songs, and you turn it over and it has the same song, just like New Shooz earlier. And this is kind of the same thing. The late, and I emphasize great, Natalie Cole. I saw Natalie Cole in 2009. She's was such a talented lady. Of course, she was a daughter of Nat King Cole. And of course, side one, Jumpstart, extended remix, then Jumpstart dub version. Then you turn it over, Jumpstart radio edit, and then finally More Than the Stars. But Natalie Cole had some hits. I loved Miss You Like Crazy, by the way, that one, and Grown Up Christmas List. That's my favorite version of Grown Up Christmas List, when Miss Natalie Cole would sing it. Okay, now this is The Time, or as in Maurice Day and The Time. And this is The Dream Castle. Oh, excuse me, Ice Cream Castles. The writing threw me off a little bit. Ice Cream Castles. And there's The Debonair, Maurice Day, and The Time. Look at those outfits. I love that. Of course, yeah, that's on the cover. Of course, this Maurice Day's gentleman here, his gentleman, is taking care of him here. And on the back, Maurice Day and The Time, Ice Cream Castle. And of course, this has the big hit on it, Jungle Up. Jungle Up. Tim Dunford, Timmy D, where you at with Jungle Love? We love that song, Jungle Love. All right, here is Tulsa's own, Tulsa, Oklahoma's own, the Gap Band. Oh, the Wilson brothers, Charles, Ronnie, Robert. And this is a full-blown album. I strike a groove. I will be cleaning this up and listening to this. Tulsa's own, the Wilson brothers. Okay, guys, and this is a 1983, the last one, 1983 album from Earth, Wind, and Fire, Electric Universe. That's right, this is the last album of this edition of KoCo's Records, 5th edition. This is from 1983, and here's Earth, Wind, and Fire. I love this gatefold. Pull it out, and you see all the guys in the band. Guys, that's one of the reasons why I like records or albums. It's like art. It's bigger print. You can read it better. You can frame these, do what you want with them. Thank you for checking out this edition of KoCo's Records, the 5th edition, here on Music Reviews from Saxville. Quick commercial for you. Tomorrow night, I will be seeing David Lee Roth, former lead singer of Van Halen and outright vocalist that had a lot of hits in the 80s on his own after breaking away from Van Halen. I'll be doing a full review of that. Catch you later, and happy Labor Day weekend. Bye.